Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm Andy. Today I get to show you a style that I have wanted to try since I started wearing wigs. As you know, I love me a good pixie and I think I found a beautiful one with this. This is Estetica VALE and this is in the color Sunlit Blonde. If you followed me for any length of time, you may already know that in my own biological hair for over 30 years, I have worn a black pixie. So a choppy, asymmetrical, edgy pixie is always going to catch my eye. I love a good pixie and I can't wait to share this one with you today. I want to start off by thanking TL Wigs for sending me this gorgeous style veil so that I can review it for you today. TL Wigs is a wonderful and trustworthy online retailer. They carry all the major name brands, they ship internationally, and they're just a great company. And they also have a very active and a private Facebook support group. There's over 4,000 members there to support you in your own wig journey. You're going to find announcements of sales and giveaways. It's a great place to be, and we hope to see you there. And if you like what you see today with Veil and you want to get yourself one, you can go to tlwigs.com, use the code ANDY in the notes section at checkout, and TL Wigs would like to send you a gift card between $10 and $20. Also, there will be a link down in the description box below for Veil as well as a link to that Facebook support group. I have said it before that I think Estetica does such an amazing job at staying on top of the trending hairstyles so that those of us that wear wigs that can't get styles like that in our own biological hair, we can find these gorgeous wigs and put them on our own head and be trendy and stylish. And this is just a great little pixie. I'm going to turn around and let you see this from all sides. But it is asymmetrical. They just did a great job with this design. It's got a beautiful tight nape. Stays very close to my neck. I'm very picky about napes on pixies. I like them to stay very close to my neck. It is a short nape at 1.5, so you're going to have to be aware of that. I did have to get my clippers out on my neck this morning because my hairline, my black hair was showing through, and I wanted to give this the very best review because it is so beautiful. So let me start off by telling you everything I had to do to this style to get it to look like this. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I took it out of the box, I shook it, I popped it on my head, I spritzed it with just a little bit of water, put my fingers in it, and this is what you get, y'all. This is just so pretty. These fibers are super soft. There is some permatease in it, but it's very lightly done on the top and perfectly done for this style. You can get some volume, and I'm going to show you this in a little bit with just a little bit of volume in it, but it really is just such a beautifully done pixie. You may know that my first wig was Estetica Jet, so it can be compared to this a little bit, but it is very different too. This is very choppy, it's straight. This is heat friendly. Jet is not heat friendly. So you can add curls to this if you want, but I just think it moves so realistically. But these layers are perfectly done for this style. Just so pretty. It's sophisticated. It is a chic looking style. I usually will do a video of the cap construction, but I thought today I would just pop it off and show it to you. And I wanted to show you something kind of interesting about Veil that you don't see on every style that has a mono part. But they did a mono part and it gives you a little bit of a mini lace front here. But yeah, so it goes back rather deep. And then you've got the rose covered netting here where there is some permatease. And we've got closed ear tabs with stays. And we have Velcro adjusters. I love that they're doing that. My Estetica Jet has the hook adjusters, and I really prefer the Velcro adjusters. So I'm glad that they have switched over to Velcro. And something little I wanted to show you. You see that? It says Sunlit Blonde on it. I keep all of my wigs in the boxes that they came in with the tags, but I know not everyone does that. And so I just think it's nice, a nice little touch. I saw that they have Sunlit Blonde. They have the color name on there. So in case you ever don't know what the color is of the wig that you're wearing, you know, you would have that to refer back to. But this cap does have some stretch to it. And you can see where I have my adjusters pulled into. Very comfortable. I'm a 21¼ inch head circumference. All my measurements are down in the description box below. But let me just show you. I'm going to take it by the nape. I'm going to shake it. And I'm going to put it on. But before I do, I'm going to tell you that I am thinking about letting my hair go gray. I have been holding off on coloring it for a little while now, so we'll see how it goes. It's been, I don't know, 2.5 months since I've colored it, which I was having to color it every 3.5 weeks or so. So it's actually been really nice to not have to worry about coloring my hair. So look how easy this is, you guys. This is just super easy to pop on, be trendy, chic, beautiful. Look at that. These fibers are just so soft. It feels like real hair. Isn't that so pretty? I just love this long side piece here. Now I am an ear tucker, but let me show you what it looks like down, if you'd rather have it down. But you can see it is asymmetrical. So you got it here, and then this piece comes down here. Something I did want to mention is, I know with my Estetica Jet, I have my adjusters pulled all the way in with those hooks, and I actually could cross them a little bit because it's so much bigger than this is. But you could see I had my Velcro adjusters pulled into maybe 1 inch of them touching. So I think this does run a little smaller than my Jet runs. And but yeah, just a really gorgeous style. This is a kind of a lower density wig, even though it does have some permatease. I think this is a light density pixie. And I also wanted to show you that little mini lace front from that mono part. Let me show you that. So because of that, you are not going to be pulling this up off your forehead. You don't want to expose the hard front where it connects with that lace mono part there. So just keep that in mind. But I forgot to show you the mono part. So there you go. Let's go over the measurements here for Vale. We have a 7-inch bang. See how it comes down into like a nice little point here. Tuck it behind your ear if you want. And then over here we've got 2 3/4. So the sides are 2 3/4. But we have a crown of 6 1/4. And like I said, the nape is 1 1/2. So you will need to be very aware of your own hairline back there. But this only weighs 2.4 ounces. It is as light as it can be. It feels like I don't have anything on my head. It is just very comfortable. Now I've not really gotten my fingers in and shown you how I can style this, but I'm just going to spritz it with just a little bit of water here. And I'm going to get my fingers in. There is just a little bit of permatease, not much at all, but I do want to let you know that there is a little bit up there, but that's going to sustain this style. It's going to keep that body up there for us. And I do like to build a little bit of volume up there. And this color too, I love a rooted wig for me personally, because I am naturally such a dark brunette that I really do like a rooted wig. I like to kind of pull this piece over here. Hope you can see how pretty these fibers move, because they are just super soft. I do want to remind you, this has no products in it. It just has a little bit of water spritzed on it and my fingers. I just used my fingers on it. I didn't even use a wide tooth comb on it. I just used my fingers on it, and this just comes out of the box beautiful. But if you wanted to kind of piece it out, give it even more of a edgier look, you know, with some product in it, You can definitely use some wig wax on this, or you can use some John Renault Peace Out Cream. And you can find both of these at TL Wigs. I will leave the link down in the description box below if you wanted to grab any of these. This particularly lasts forever. I have had this for, I don't know, a year and a half, longer than a year and a half. And you can see I have not used even a quarter of it probably. But it has a really nice fragrance to it. I'm very scent sensitive. Both of these have a nice scent to them. So if you just want something to use on your pixies or all your wigs, these are great products to think about. But I just wanted to show you, if I tucked this behind my ear, how cute this is, and look how it gives it a very different look, doesn't it? I just love this swoopy bang it kind of gives when you tuck it behind your ear. And also, I wanted to show you what it looks like with a headband. I just have a little headband here. It's cute, isn't it? Just a really nicely done pixie. And then for those of us that wear glasses, I'm a reader's gal, so here it is with just some glasses. Very comfortable. So let's talk about this beautiful color, Sunlit Blonde. I actually just showed this one to you in Estetica Summers. So you can go back on my YouTube channel, search for Summers, S-O-M-E-R-S, and you can see it on another style if you're interested in this color. But I want to just go over this beautiful color with you. It has a warm medium brown root, and it has kind of an icy blonde with some sandy blonde and some light blonde running through it. Getting a little closer so you can see. I do have natural light coming through this big window in front of me. But something I wanted to bring up is, I know I said in my Summers review that this is a cool color. And I do, because of those icy pieces in here, it does give a cool look to it. But when I was getting ready today, I thought, I don't know, I kind of think that it's got some warmth in it too, because you do have that warm brown root there, and you do have those sandy blonde pieces that kind of give it a warmer feel. So it's not, in my opinion, the coolest of blondes. I think I've shared with you before that when I'm getting ready, and if I know that the color that I'm wearing on the wig that I have on is cool, or if it's warm, I will adjust my jewelry to that. So if I have a cool wig on, I will usually pull out, silver jewelry. If I have a warm color wig on, I'll pull out gold jewelry. When I was getting ready, I was thinking, I don't know, I do really think that those sandy blonde pieces and the dark root give some warmth to this blonde. And so I pulled out just a gold bracelet and I held it up to this color of wig, and I thought, I kind of think that this is a cool wig, maybe leaning a little neutral, because I do think that gold jewelry would go with this almost as well, if not better, than the silver. So I hope that's not confusing to you. But jewelry, when you hold up silver jewelry or gold jewelry next to your wigs, it does give you an idea of the tone that it is, whether it's cool, neutral, or warm. And I'm a neutral skin tone, so I can usually pull off cools, I can usually pull off warms, but I just wanted to let you know that I am neutral. And if you don't know what your skin tone is, just go online and you can get some ideas of how to figure out what your skin tone is and what colors would look best on you. But I'm also going to show this to you in outdoor lighting. Let me give you one last spin of this gorgeous style Estetica VALE, heat friendly, choppy pixie. It is straight and it's layered. Just a beautiful nape. And if you like what you see today with Vale and you want to get yourself one, you can go down in the description box below and you can click on the link. It'll take you over to tlwigs.com. And at checkout in the notes section, just use the code Andy and they're going to send you a gift card between $10 and $20. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today as I reviewed Vale for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next video. Click here to see my review of Eve, a gorgeous asymmetrical stacked bob by John Renault.